serious encounter here. Both sides losing a lot of forces. Strelok's been cut back to about 92 supply by that. More Dragoons running back into mines, and unfortunate that SCVs are being transferred there. Well, it's not too unfortunate because the Protoss doesn't really have any resources or units to deal with that. They're too tied up here, camping around the tanks. But Strelok's going to take a base at the 12 o'clock with a lot of SCVs mining in the meantime. I think Free Cal has spotted that with a probe, but he hasn't really been able to do too much about it. More Dragoons being stomped here by the tanks, but they will actually get rid of their cluster tanks at a cost to them, of course. So still back on I think 94 it is for the Terrans, and the Protoss really will have to catch up. A lot of bases being mined out. The Protoss have mined out their main. I think Strelok has mined out his main as well. Yes, he has. Going for 2-2 weapons and armor. It's a while off, but once he does get there, it's really going to be powerful in effect out in the midfield. Big conflicts, and looks like we're going to get some vultures past here, and they should be able to get a few probe kills over here at this 9 o'clock position. Nope, for some reason he's not swinging in there. Not too sure why. Maybe he just wasn't aware of it, or just suspected there'd be a lot of cannons and didn't want to waste them. Hard to say. But slowly making his way back into the running in terms of supply count. And I think Free Cal wants to make a push through here, clearing the mines, wants to get through to the 12 o'clock position. If he does that though, if he does actually move up the ramp, he's going to be blocked off by tanks and so forth. Strelok can just come in from behind, so I think you ought to be very careful about that. Archon moving over the top there, getting rid of the mines as they are unearthed, shall we say. Storm going off of the vultures, quickly pulling them back. And I love this position here from Strelok. He's really, just sacrificing one Dragoon there to clear a lot of mines. Unfortunately, another one going off, and really losing a lot of Dragoons to mines here, and he's really slowed him down a lot. This is giving Strelok plenty of time to build up the number of tanks. Strelok's going to have a number of options here. He can just sacrifice the space if he wants to, and make a dedicated attack on the Protoss out at the 6 o'clock position if he wants. Or he can move in with tanks and just block them off. As to whether he should do that, I'm not too sure. I guess one response from Protoss could be, storming the probes. Nothing Strelok can do about that. One response that the Protoss player could do to this right here, this whole mine wall, would be to recall directly into the main for the Terrans. As you can see, tanks pushing out now. The mines are going to slow Free Cal down a bit. He's going to have to clear them slowly before moving out. And that's going to give Strelok plenty of time to move down here to a crucial expansion and knock it out, because Free Cal doesn't have that many reinforcements at home to deal with this large column of tanks which is moving across. He's pushing out a little bit with his forces here. He's going to run into trouble. More mines going down, and mines going off nastily there. Strelok moving into snipe the High Templar. Very nice job. A very good thing to do in TVP if you've got the units to manage that. Tanks unsieging now. He's got so many observers out in the field. Strelok really needs to put down a scan there and knock some of them out with his Goliaths. But this is going to be a dead expansion right here. It's going to take Free Cal ages to deal with this one, and unfortunately that's another base load of probes being destroyed here by the Terrans. And after Strelok has completed this little round, he'll be able to move up to the 9 o'clock and seal the deal. In the meantime, we've seen stasis going down from these Arbiters, and now a large push going out here from Free Cal. Is it going to be enough to run over the tanks? It may well be, although the tanks are very well spread out here with vultures and support. It's going to be a very violent fight, as it has been through most of the game. A lot of Protoss forces are going to die, but it's going to be very evened up. And this may well actually save the expansion of what's left of it. I'm not sure whether... maybe the tanks will want to actually target the Nexus just to take it out before they get destroyed. In the meantime, vultures pushing through there into the 9 o'clock. So Strelok's well aware of that expansion, of course. And he's, I'm not sure whether he's still got his mineral only, but he's expanding down to the bottom right. Good thinking there. Oh, taking a lot of probes out there with that mine. Very nasty, and of course he has lost his Nexus here, so this is very bad for Free Cal in terms of resources. I think Free Cal has lost just about everything here. He's lost the cannons, lost every single probe, and no resources whatsoever available for Free Cal. And it looks like Strelok's mined out the mineral only over there to the northwest. He's got the expansion up and running down the bottom right. Free Cal's probably going to spot that. I can see a blue blip moving down to the bottom right on the minimap. But in the meantime, he's moving a lot of Dragoons out here to deal with the 9 o'clock. He's going to want to do that. We've got a single tank popping off a probe there. Plenty of probes left to line, but they've got no Nexus to move to except for this one, which is why the Dragoons need to move in ASAP and take this. The the vultures out, but too late. Vultures of Strelok. Oh, and more mines going off. Oh, this is nasty. FreeCal has just been very poor dealing with these mines through the whole game, and vultures sneakily moving up the ramp after taking out the Nexus. They're going to be just chucking mines down everywhere and just slowing down the Protoss for ages. We've got a single Dragoon moving into here to deal with this expansion, but it's not going to be enough because here come the vultures. Just getting rid of that. Oh, and here come the zealots as well. But these vultures are going to be more than enough to deal with all of these vultures. There's no way that those vultures can deal with it. In fact, Strelok sees that. He's just going to quickly move in and wipe them out. But here come the more serious threats, and that's the Dragoons. And vultures haven't even been taken out by the Dragoons further over. He's got too many things to deal with at the moment. Has FreeCal, and wow, High Templar moving right past that expansion. I'm not sure why FreeCal didn't actually lay down a couple of storms all over that 12 o'clock. Very strange, but he has now moved down to the bottom right. Strelok, again, he can just sacrifice this if he wants to. He doesn't really need to worry about it. He can just attack elsewhere, because he knows there's always going to be one base up, and FreeCal just not getting any resources at the moment. Cancelling the Nexus, even though it's just about finished. That shows you how desperate he is for cash at this point. Things looking very bad for FreeCal indeed, and Strelok's going to have that 12 o'clock up and running. Just again, have no idea why that High Templar didn't lay down a couple of storms there. In the meantime, I think we saw a couple of vultures pick off that particular High Templar that was hanging out there. So this could be it, guys. Very well played by Strelok, very smart play, and very standard stuff. It was just a nice TVP on Python. Nothing completely special here. Looks like we may be gearing up for one final fight. FreeCal has to win this. We've got a lot of ground forces out here for Strelok. I don't think he's going to go wrong here. He's got Goliath to do with the Arbiters as well. And pushing him now. He's going to siege up once the Dragoons start to commit. Oh, that's a stasis, but it's all over the vultures instead of the tanks. Another stasis over the tanks. And this is very bad for FreeCal. It's actually getting everything demolished right now, taking out the Arbiters as well. And look, that is going to be it. FreeCal's left the game. GG, guys. Thanks for watching this. Hope you enjoyed. Another Strelok